Well, hello, everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio, home of the Buckeyes. And you are listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team Training for October the 25th, 2020. Hope you all had a fantastic week. I had a great week myself, culminating, of course, in our event that happened, virtual event that happened yesterday, which I'll be talking about on today's training. And when the event was over, I got to watch the tail end of the Buckeye-Nebraska game, and the Buckeyes won, so it's been a good week. Let's move on. If you are new to CTFO, the company is a nutritional and wellness company, okay? We sell nutritional products that contribute to people's health and wellness. The company was founded by the three guys you see on your screen right now, Steve and Stuart Finger and Michael Kahn. I've known Stuart and Michael for 10 years, great, honest people, completely trustworthy, filled with integrity. I've known Steve for about a year, but these are great guys. One of the things I really like about them is they do not accept corporate bonuses or salaries for themselves. No, they pay themselves just like you and me. In other words, they have to create a sales team just like we do. That's just one of the many things, I really like about this company. Well, let's move on. What kind of week did we have? We brought in 132 new members. 6 of those came in for free by mail from a postcard, flyer, print ad, letter, something, okay, by mail. I want to say that's not nearly enough new members coming in. We should have at least 5 to 10 times that many coming in every week, okay? So we got to step it up, and I'm going to give you some motivation to step it up in the next few slides. Our 31-day team sales volume, is, as of this morning, $50,640. Our weekly team sales volume so far, week is not over yet, $11,532. That's a good week. Anything over 10K is a good week in my book, although I want to see that number grow to at least 25,000. Okay, that's my goal. You need to have your own goal for your weekly and monthly or 31-day team sales volume. Okay, we sold 1 platinum, 1 gold, and 5 silver packs this week. A good week for packs. Our total number of members now stands at 43,404, according to my back office. Yes, I know a lot of those folks are inactive or joined and never did anything. When the company allows you to join for free and never kicks you out if you don't buy anything, you're going to have a lot of inactive members. However, I have people coming back. They get a postcard or something and forgot they signed up in 2017. So they send that card in, and I just say, hey, you're already in, and here's your ID, and here's what you have to do to get started. And some of them actually do get started. So no matter how long you've been inactive, you can raise yourself from the dead and get active again. Our postal profit system, we mailed out 34 info packs and 10 follow-up info packs. It was a period a month or so ago when we didn't have very many info packs going out. We did sign up 1 person on auto ship through that system. We have another mass mailing that will probably go out in the next few days. And we have new people who want to buy mailings. So that's rolling along pretty well. Let's talk about a couple of things. One is, I want to remind you once again, there is a postcard special for October, November. If you're mailing postcards, you can get 1,500 postcards and names for only $99. The normal price is $125. I want to get a lot of postcards out there between now and Thanksgiving. So that's the special runs from now until November the 25th, which is the day before Thanksgiving. I'll probably run another special for December, January, so people can get geared up for the hot mailing season in January, February. But great time to stock up on postcards and names and get busy. Secondly, I hope some of you, if not all of you, listened in on the exciting virtual event that was held yesterday. It was right on top of the Buckeye football game, and like I said last week, I've been a Buckeye fan for 50 years, but they've never sent me a check. So I listened to the virtual event until it was over, and then I watched the tail end of the football game. I'll be honest, I did have my phone plugged into one of the sports apps so I could track the score. But basically, yes, I went to the virtual event instead of watching my favorite football team. So here's the first of many announcements, several announcements. We're going to have coffee, okay? Everybody drinks coffee. There will be actually 4 coffee products here. The first 2, there will be a black coffee product and a vanilla latte coffee product. And these come in little packets. Just add them to hot water or whatever. I have been assured that this is the best coffee you've ever drunk. It's going to be cheaper than Starbucks and better than Starbucks. I don't know the price yet. I don't know exactly when this product will be available, but very soon is what we were told yesterday. Well, you might say, well, why don't we have, sell a lot of CBD products. Why don't we put some CBD in the coffee? Well, the main reason is there are a lot of countries that we sell products in where we can't sell CBD. So that's why we have these 2 products. But guess what? We also are going to have a 10X Pure Gold coffee, again, coming soon. It'll be out at the same time as the other coffee, and it will have 7 milligrams of CBDA, 10X Pure Oil, so it will be able to protect that CBDA. And you can have CBD in your morning coffee, again, black or vanilla latte, whichever you want. You can, of course, have the black coffee and cream it with our keto creamer. That's another thing you can do. But I'm excited about the 10X Pure Coffee. I will probably get some of that myself. That's of the 4 choices. That's probably, I'll get the black coffee and use my keto creamer in it. Okay. This product, which is similar to the 10X Pure Gold roll-on, okay, is just a cream. So in some ways it's similar to the pain relief cream as well. It has emu oil in it and that kind of stuff. But what this is a little ketchup-sized packet that is a sample, okay? You can't take your roll-on, your 10X Pure Gold roll-on, and say, oh, you got a sore shoulder, let me take my roll-on and rub it on your shoulder. No, that's not very sanitary. Most people wouldn't let you do that anyway, but you can hand them one of these little packets, say, hey, take this home and try it out on your sore shoulder, your sore back, your sore knee, your sore hip, whatever, and that will get them excited about buying some product. These will be available tomorrow, Monday, October the 26th. The price for 30 of these, okay, is going to be $29.95 plus whatever the shipping is. So for about 30 bucks a month, you can hand out one of these to somebody every single day, and you'll get customers. You could show them how to join for free on your website. You might want to hand them a business card or some kind of card that drives them to your website along with, handing out this little sample. And these people may not want to even build a business. They may just want the product, and that's fine. Say, hey, you can be a wholesale customer for free and get 30% off the retail price. Okay, not everybody is going to build a business, but once they try this, it may affect them in such a positive way that they will want to share it with their family and their friends. That's really what our business is all about. It's about shopping, saving, and sharing. Okay, this is a great way to share one of our best products. I love the roll-on, and I love the pain relief cream. So I don't know, I may use half of these myself. I might have to get 2 packs every month. But the point is, these will be available tomorrow, Monday. So put your orders in tomorrow morning. They'll be on your website, is what I'm told. All right, what else is happening? Well, this is maybe the most exciting announcement. Between now, starting today, okay, until December the 31st, so 2 whole months, all of the rank up bonuses will be doubled, okay? So 5K, instead of being 500, it's now 1,000. 10K, 2,000. 15K, 3,000. 25K, 5,000, so on. Now the 25K and above ranks, there is a requirement. There's a couple of requirements that you have to maintain 8 consecutive weeks of being qualified, okay? And you also can't, for all rank bonuses, no more than 60% of the volume can come from a single leg. That's the so-called 60% rule. But as long as you're building, and you're building wide, which of course we recommend, the 60% rule should not be a problem for you. You can see your 5 biggest legs right on the home page of your back office, and you can see what percentage each of those 5 legs are of your total. None of my 5 legs are even close to 60%, okay? So that's what happens when you build it wide, and you should build it wide. You should constantly be bringing in new people. Now let me say this, a whole lot of you could make 5K between now and December the 31st. If you're already a 5K, you probably could make 10K if you really turn the burners on, or 15K, or even 25K. Okay, those are not that big a leap, partly because of discounted packs, right? Because those can be 500 to 1,000 bucks at a time, right? So turn up the flame, as they say. Get fired up, because this is big money. Okay, I'm certainly redoubling my efforts to make my next rank and get that double bonus. Okay, so this is maybe the most exciting announcement that was made. Well, not only that, but January the 16th, 2021, we're going to have another virtual event. I guess that's a Saturday. I haven't looked on the calendar yet. More guest speakers, more recognition, more giveaways. Yesterday, we gave away a silver, a gold, and a platinum pack to those who registered early for the event. Okay? Next event, make sure you register as soon as it's announced, so your name will go into that little thing that they pick the winners out of. Okay. More new products will be announced. I don't know what those are going to be, but the company is going to continue to add products so that your sales can get bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, the coffee product alone, who doesn't drink coffee? I know some people don't, but something like 90% of people in the USA drink coffee. Some of them drink 3 or 4 cups a day. They go pay Starbucks $5 or $6 for a latte. Well, why should they do that when they can have their own? And not only that, you can make this in the comfort of your own home, and you don't even have to go out and expose yourself to COVID. Okay? Next virtual event, January the 16th. Put that on your calendar. Okay, well, if you're going to build and become a 5K, 10K, whatever, how do you do that? It's very simple. 1, 2, 3. Number 1, be an active member. Be on auto ship for at least one product. In fact, you don't really need to be on auto ship for more than one. Anything $47 or more qualifies you as active. Just put it on autopilot, okay? That qualifies you for almost all of the pay plan except for the pack bonuses. I'm going to show you how to qualify for those. Number 2, advertise your business. Okay, bring other people in. There are a million ways you can do that. The free way is by word of mouth. Tell people about your business. Tell your family. Tell your friends. Have them tell their family and their friends. If they don't want to do it, say, hey, do you know anybody you think might actually want to do this? Use the referral method, okay? So you don't have to have a whole lot of money to do this. If you want to use mail, yes, that costs money. If you want to advertise online, yes, that costs money. But the point is, you must advertise your business and bring in new members who, some of whom, hopefully all of whom, buy some product, and that's how you make money. Well, when you bring in a new member, what do you want them to do? You want them to do 1 and 2, right? So that means when you bring one in, you need to follow up with your new member. You can send them an email, but 90+% of emails go unopened and even unseen. You can call them on the phone, but most phone calls go to voicemail and frequently the calls are not returned. I called a new guy last week and he never called me back. Okay. In fact, he asked his sponsor to call him, and his sponsor was inactive, so I called him, left him a message, said, hey, here's my number, call me back. He didn't call me back. Well, I only leave one message, okay? I don't try to call people over and over again. I'm not going to do that. You can also send them a text. Turns out texting is a pretty good way to get people to respond to you, believe it or not. But guess what everybody does? Everybody opens their postal mail, all right? So if they live in the USA, you can send them one of our welcome letters, all right? The welcome letter is just 2 pages. The first page tells them a little bit about our team and our success. The second page is just a free postcards request coupon and the information about that. So what does it do? It encourages them to get on auto ship, do number 1, and it gives them a way to start doing number 2. Gosh, this is a lot easier than you thought, isn't it? Well, what do you do after that? You just rinse and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep doing the same thing. Keep bringing in new people. Keep encouraging them to buy product and advertise their business, doing whatever you're doing, okay? Whether it's using our postal systems or you're just using word of mouth or whatever, encourage those new members to do what you're doing. And, of course, they have access to our mail systems as well. All right, well, what about the discounted pack strategy? This is the one other thing you need to do to qualify for some other types of pay. We have multiple discounts or deep discounts when you buy large amounts of product. When you buy $350 or more as a one-time purchase, that counts as a silver pack. $699 or more is a gold pack. $11.99 or more is a platinum pack. So, how do you use the strategy? Number 1, buy 1 pack for yourself and, of course, be on product auto ship. You must buy 1 pack of some size, okay, to be qualified to receive pack pay. So you got to buy 1 pack for yourself. I was on the phone with one of my top distributors this week. He said somebody in his downline bought a platinum pack, and nobody in between him and that person had bought a pack. So the $200 bonus on that platinum pack rolled up to him. Guess what? I bet the person who sponsored that person wishes they'd bought a pack at some point. Buy a pack. Qualify yourself. If you only buy 1 pack 1 time, that qualifies you for life to receive pack pay, okay? So number 2, enroll your spouse or other family member under you. Don't have a spouse or family member living with you? You can create a sole proprietorship or an LLC business that you own, and you can enroll that under you. That's legal. The only requirement is that business must have a separate tax ID. So you use your social, you can get a tax ID for a sole proprietorship. I have one for my LLC, even though I don't really use that for my CTFO business. I use it for my overall business. But I've enrolled my wife under me, and I use this strategy. Number 3, buy all your additional products under your family member or your little business as discounted packs. Why do you want to do that? Well, mainly you want to save money, okay? And if you wait until you need to buy at least $349 worth of stuff to stock up on 10X Pure Gold, Keto Shakes, Keto Creamer, Cell UV, whatever, stock up from time to time. It might only be every few months. But when you do that, you get the bonus, okay? If $50, $100, or $200 comes back to you, and that's additional money you really saved on those products. So you save 5% on silver, 10% on gold, 15% on platinum off the top. You're saving an additional 5% if you're an AutoShip member, and you get the bonus when you buy the pack, $50, $100, or $200. So you really, I bought a platinum pack under my wife a couple weeks ago. It was a little over $1,200. By the time I got the discounts and the $200 bonus, I only paid about $800 for it. Okay, that's a huge savings. Well, what's step number 4? Tell all your personals to do the same thing you're doing. Follow up with them. Teach them how to do this. It's not hard. And guess what happens then? Your sales volume, your pack bonuses, and your team pay will explode. If you're trying to get to 5K or 10K or 15K between now and December the 31st, this is the best way to do it. Get some packs sold. That will increase your sales volume faster than anything else you can do, okay? This is the key. All right. Why do we use direct mail? Well, let's start with what you should do before you even start to use direct mail. You should always contact your warm market first. Why is this so important? Okay, I know people tell me I'm in the No Friends Left Club. Nobody will listen to me, blah, blah, blah. Contact them anyway. Show them your website. Tell them if they join for free, it'll actually help you, even if they never buy anything. That'll make them crazy. And then you can say, you don't believe me, go watch this video on the pay plan and get to the part about profit sharing positions. Okay? It's very important to contact your warm market and have your warm market, if they join, contact theirs first, because that's one of the things that allows this to spread quickly and inexpensively, all right? And it also means that you start out with other people who might want to mail with you. Mail works best when you have a team of people mailing, and you're not just mailing by your lonesome. The second reason we use direct mail is it lets you and your team, your warm market team, approach all those people you don't know, what we call the cold market. You must have a way to approach the cold market, but it's best if you can approach them with a whole team of people, because cold market does not respond as well as warm market. Okay, if you didn't know that, that's the way it is. Number 3, anybody can mail a letter or a postcard with no training. You do not have to go to a weekend boot camp to learn how to mail our postcards or our postal profit system letters. Pretty easy, okay? What that means is direct mail is easily duplicated. It's duplicatable, okay? And what does that mean? It means that you can quickly have new members doing it, and you can build your business on the work of other people. You don't mail all the postcards or all the letters. If you got people mailing with you, you have what we call leverage. Most large businesses are built on leverage. Well, does it work? People ask me that all the time. Yes, it works for everybody except those who quit mailing. If you think you can throw 250 or 500 postcards in the mail and sit back and wait to get rich, then you don't understand mail, okay? That's not how it works. How it works is you want to get as many people mailing with you as possible and just mail consistently, week after week after week. It's called advertising. Every business you know advertises every week. They put those little flyers in your mailbox or whatever. They run ads on TV or put ads in the newspaper. They're constantly advertising because that's what you have to do to build a business. Mail is just another form of advertising. All right, reminders. Every Tuesday and Thursday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern, CTFO hosts a corporate webinar. The Tuesday webinar is normally a business opportunity webinar. The Thursday webinar is normally a product webinar where they talk about one of the products or maybe more, 2 or 3 of the products. All you need to do to get in on those is go to ctfowebinar.com at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday, Thursday, and that will download the Zoom app if you don't already have it on your computer, and you can watch the whole thing. Secondly, my friend, my personal sponsor, Mike Swilling, who happens to be the #1 distributor in the entire company, has his legacy team call at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. He makes sure he's done before 9 o'clock, so you can, right after that, you can listen to the webinar, Thursday webinar. That number is 319-527-2973. Mike also simultaneously has a Facebook Live presentation, so you can watch it on Facebook if you want, or you can call that number. Mike does not use direct mail like I do. Mike is more of a word-of-mouth guy. He is the #1 distributor in the company. If you are promoting by word of mouth, Mike is a great guy to listen to and to learn from. Okay. Well, I do have a story, short story, because this has been kind of a long presentation. I got an email from Mike Swilling, this week, and he told me what his commissions have been so far this year. And I can't tell you the number. I'm not even sure he's supposed to share it with me, but it blew my mind, okay? This guy, let's just say he's making 7 figures with this little health and wellness company, okay? So if you think this isn't a big deal, if you think you can't make tons of money with this, you're wrong, okay? Mike has been in this just a little bit longer than me, and when I joined, I asked to be placed under him. But at the time I joined, Mike was one of those people who just joined for free and hadn't bought any product or hadn't really worked the business. After I joined, I started working it, and then not too long after that, Mike started working it, and he turned on the afterburners, and he got way ahead of me, although I've done pretty well in the 5 years I've been at this. But that just goes to show you what is possible, and what is possible for you in the next 2 months. As you rack up those double rank bonuses. And what if you made 5K and 10K, all right? You got $3,000 for Christmas. Wouldn't that be nice? So turn on the flame, turn up the afterburners, get busy, because there's great opportunity in the next 2 months and even after that as well. Well, folks, have a fantastic week. Dr. Dick, signing off.